Hey friends, welcome back to the another video. Today we are going to talk about books that are less than 100 pages. So in this video specifically we will cover the book which are less than 100 pages, and in the next video we will cover the books which are in between the 100 pages and 200 pages that I have read and that are the best one I believe. Usually we hate reading long books or the big books. So here in today's video we are going to cover from the 96 pages book to the still 49 pages book. So let's get started. First book I want to talk about is nothing but The Old Man and the Sea. This book, the page size of this book is 96 pages only, less than 100 pages. The story about Shantigo, which is a fisherman, and Old Man and the Sea, like the difference between the sea fisherman. He goes for the fishing, he tries doing the fishing for the 84 days, and what exactly happened between that story. In the short novel, like in the only 96 pages, they covered a lot of good topics like how we see the life, what is the fight between the old man and the sea, what are the major differences you should take, or what are the key parameters you should understand about your life, emotion, and a lot of things you will understand by this book. A very short book, but you will definitely enjoy this book, guys. The plot is really good, even the writing style is really good. The part about this book is the ending and the understanding of between the old man and the sea. So if you are looking for something, then make sure you check out The Old Man and the second book I want to talk about is Who Moved My Cheese. It's a brilliant book. The page size of this book is only 94 pages. So you can finish it within 1 or 2 hours. If you are a fast reader, you can even finish it in the 1 hour also. So talking about Who Moved My Cheese, it's a very good concept. Like in this book, the cheese is used as a metaphor because cheese is something that we want in life, like whether we want good relationship, whether we want a lot of money, and where we actually look for it, what are the things we want in life. So on that basis, the metaphor is used as a cheese. And the maze, there are 4 characters in this book. You must have heard about this book, but if you have not read it, I will highly suggest you to check out Who Moved My Cheese. So the maze is used as our life, and where we actually look for, where we should look for, and the way we see the life. This book will help you to understand how our life is, what are the things we should focus on. If you are going to in the same direction every single day, then you will have that disadvantage. But if you are the person who want to try something new, if you are the person who are adventurous and who believe that you can achieve whatever you think, or you have that power to achieve things, then you can definitely go for it. The same way the cheese concept is used here. I will highly suggest you to read this book because this will help you to understand your life in a much better way. Third book I want to talk about is nothing but The Metamorphosis or The Metamorphosis. Sorry if I am pronouncing the wrong name, but oh my god, this book is another great way. Originally published in 1915, I guess. The page size of this book is only 89 pages. Again, you can finish it in less than an hour if you are interested in. The story about this book, or the plot about this book is, there is one main character who converted or transferred into insect. You don't even ask question that why I am transferred into the index or what are the things happen. He just to go and enjoy this kind of life. I believe this, if you have a little bit of understanding of the world, then you might find this book easy to understand. But at some people, like when I talk about this book with other people, some people say this book is hard to understand, like we don't even feel what is actually going on or what are the key takeaways from this book. So let me know what do you think about this book in the comment, because even I have read it, I find it a kind of average book like when it comes to understanding, but I would love to know your thoughts on this book. The next book I want to talk about is nothing but Siddharth. The page size of this book is only 87 pages, but a very good and beginner guide to understand the spiritual life, like what are the things we should focus on, what are the things that happen in our life, and how to deal with it. This is original story, I guess, published into the German. I recently finished this on the audio file also because I just wanted to listen audiobooks once again just to understand what are the things into Siddharth book. So the Siddharth book will definitely help you with a lot of new perspective about your spiritual life, your love life. In short, Siddharth, there is a character. He tried to meet a lot of people and try to gain knowledge, like what exactly the life is, what is a spiritual journey. So he tried to go on the path, he tried to find the meaning of the life a lot of better way. And the very short book you can definitely finish in less than 1 day also, but I will suggest you to go read this book very slowly to understand in a much better way. The next book I want to talk about is Anything You Want by Terry. The page size of this book is 86 pages. Even in the 86 pages there are total 40 lessons, like 40 lessons in this book, all about the entrepreneurship, startup and all about that kind of stuff. So if you are the person who are most interested in the startup or the ecosystem or even the entrepreneurship just like me, then you should definitely read this book, because the 40 lessons is from the author's life when he started his own company from around 19 to 2008. So he created a CD company to help all the independent musicians, and like doing this, all of those things, what are the lessons he learned, he have shared everything in less than 86 pages. So definitely check it out if you are into the person who want to develop the entrepreneurship skills or who want to be into the startup ecosystem. The next book I want to talk about is nothing but Tao Te Ching. Page size about this book is around 84 pages. Talking about this book is majorly focused on the philosophy, religion, like all of those from the Chinese, a lot of, we talk about the Buddhism, philosophy, religion, all of those things are covered in this book. To be honest, this book is another great translated book all over the world, like most translated book, we can say that. The reason why this book is good, because most of the artist, painter, musician, kind of who are into the artist background, they use this book as an inspiration, like the source of inspiration to do their work. So if you are into the artist background who want to understand or who want some kind of inspiration, then you can definitely check out the Tao Te Ching book. It's a translated work. You will find it on the Amazon Goodreads. All the links are available in the description. So make sure you check out this book and make sure you buy this book if you want some kind of inspiration to start your work. The next book I want to talk about is The Little Prince. The page size of this book is 83 pages only. So The Little Prince, we must have heard about this book a very long time. So it's nothing but it's all about that prince who visit all the planets in the universe, including Earth. And he talks about the loneliness, friendship, love, loss, all the emotions of our life. You may find this book is a kind of a childish book, or you may find that this book is more about the children's book. But I would say that it's not only about the children's book. This book will give you the understanding of the life, like how to see the life, what are the things we should focus on, what are the things are important when it comes to understanding life. Yes, the language of this book or the formation or the context of this book is more about the related to the children's side, but if you can read it, you will definitely understand your life in a much better way. Next book I want to talk about is nothing but As a Man Thinketh. Another great book. The page size of this book is 64 pages, and the author James have described a lot of understanding of the life in a very short pages. Like in 64 pages you will understand how you should think about your life, what are the things you should focus on, like what are the things are majorly you should give the priority, and all about that. This book also cover a little bit factor of law of attraction and that kind of stuff. Even I don't believe that kind of stuff, but at some point you feel like this is a good stuff also that you should read. One concept I really love from this book is when you talk about the philosophy, like you have power to shape your density, like literally you can shape your density, and whatever your thoughts are is all about 80% of the psychological thoughts. And if you are able to control that thoughts or modify that thought, then you can literally change your destiny. If you are not ready, then I will highly suggest you to pick up this book and read at ASAP. Second last book I want to talk about is nothing but Ghachar Ghochar. I already made one video on the Ghachar Ghochar. You can check it out here or the link here. I will highly suggest you to read this book. The page size of this book is only 63 pages. But this book is a kind of open ending. Like the ending part is completely open. You can imagine whatever you want, you can predict whatever you want. There is a confusion also, or this is a kind of a contradiction about this book also. Like some people say that what's the point of having the open ending, or some people say it's a good book also. Like you get a wide variety of the thoughts, what is going to happen or what happened at the end. So you get a lot of points. Like it's a kind of a story of rat to riches, like some small family, they become rich, and then there is a rich family, we all have some kind of problem related to money. You will find same kind of a theory or theme here, but the ending is completely open. It's all up to you to understand and read and to imagine what exactly the ending is. The last book I want to talk about today is nothing but We Should All Be Feminist by Chinmayananda Raghuji. The page size of this book is only 49 pages. Like 49 pages, a lot of thoughts, a lot of assignments, a lot of understanding, a lot of things you will get to know. If you have not read this book, I will highly suggest you to check out the book. It's only 49 pages, and if you don't have time to read 49 pages, then you are seriously in the trouble. Like literally, if you don't have time to read even 49 pages also. So if you have not read this book, I will highly suggest you to check out the TED Talk by the same author, where he shared why we should all be feminist, or what are the factors we should consider. A lot about that you will understand. After that, you can pick up this book or pick up this assignment or buy book to understand a little understanding or the better understanding about the feminism. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. I tried to cover it from 100 pages to the 49 pages. Those are the books I have read, and those are the books, my favorite books are here. I will make the link of all the books in the description, or I am going to share all the books links and the important points from all of these books into my newsletter. So make sure you check out my newsletter. If you have not joined the newsletter, there is a link in the description. Make sure you join the newsletter. So if you are looking for the more must-read non-fiction books, I will highly suggest you to check out this book, where I shared all the non-fiction books. If you are looking for the best books for the beginner, then check out this video. In this video, I have shared everything about the best books for beginner, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye, tata, take care.